Hey guys, it's Ashley Simone here. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day and an amazing week. Y'all, I'm sorry that I'm in my bed right now, y'all. I feel horrible, but I have to get these videos out. I actually have 2 videos that I'll be posting today, and I'm pushing through it. Feeling horrible and all. Like right now, I feel like both of my eyes are just really puffy and they're irritated. I'm not even sure what's going on, but I'll be all right. I'm going to just push through it and get it done. So today we're going to be talking about Shekinah Glory and what it means and the whole purpose of this word, Shekinah Glory. So the meaning means dwelling or settling of the divine presence of God on earth. So this thing was really, it was something natural. It was spiritually, but it was something natural. Like you could see this with your own 2 eyes. And one example of this Shekinah Glory, and another thing, the name Shekinah was never mentioned in the Bible. But the meaning of the name Shekinah means dwelling in his presence. So that's where Shekinah Glory comes from. But one example of this is when after Moses delivered the Israelites out of Egypt, there was this cloud in the sky, this pillar. In Exodus chapter 13, verse 20 through 22, it reads, "By day the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light so that they could travel by day or night. Neither the pillar of cloud by day nor the pillar of fire by night left this place in front of the people." So that pillar, that cloud or that fire by night was God. That was him. That was him and those people's presence. That was him dwelling with the people. He never left them the whole time. That cloud and that fire was the Shekinah Glory. His presence, him dwelling. The people dwelling in his presence, I should say. And some people ask why didn't he just show himself? Like if he can be on earth as a cloud or a pillar of fire in the sky, why don't he just show his face? And in Exodus chapter 33, verse 20, it says, "For no one may see me and live." So for those who question, well, why didn't he just show himself if he wanted to be in the people's presence, or he wanted the people to be in his presence, why didn't he just show himself? And that's your answer right there. That was Moses asking God in chapter 33 and verse 20 to see his face. If Moses saw God's face, he would have been dead right then and there. No man can see his face and live. And then but in the New Testament, God did show his glory in human. He did, by his son Jesus. Jesus, he was God and man in one person. He was both human and God in person. And the only reason he was made into a human was so that he could save us from our sins. And then when Jesus died on the cross in Calvary, and remember it says that it was an earthquake and a veil ripped in half, that's when God took his presence, his Shekinah glory from the world. When Jesus died, like, Jesus was there trying to show everybody that he is who he is, trying to get them to believe while he was there doing stuff, delivering people, bringing people from the dead, doing all type of just stuff that would just blow your mind. Like, he was doing that all on earth as a human. And God took that away. He took it away. And when he took it away, in return, God gave us, well, those who believe, the Holy Spirit. So even though he took Jesus away in natural form, he gave us the Holy Spirit, which the Holy Spirit is an example of his Shekinah glory within us. And we need that. We need the Holy Spirit. I know I need the Holy Spirit. You need the Holy Spirit. You got to have it in you. You need it in you. So, and the Holy Spirit is that's God himself too. That's dwelling in his presence. That's the Shekinah glory. It's very important. That's a very important word. And then I believe one of the last places where in the Bible where it talks about dwelling with God and his Shekinah glory is in the book of Revelations. And there's a verse that says, "And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, 'Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with us. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God.'" So that's just telling us one day God's going to be dwelling with us again. One day soon, he's coming back. He's coming and he's going to dwell with us. So y'all, I say all that to say even though God took Jesus away from us here on earth in human form, he gave us the gift of the Holy Spirit so that we can always have him with us and in us. You just have to believe, and he'll be right there with you. He'll never leave you. Just like that pillar of fire and that pillar of cloud and the sky never left the Israelites, he'll never leave us either. He'll always be right here in us. You just have to believe. So y'all, I know this video is probably short, but I did what I had to do, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm about to record another video, so I'll be uploading 2 videos today. Y'all, please pray.